Hi guys. Before tonight's video starts, I wanted to add a quick introduction to the video, which I don't normally do, but I know that the last time I uploaded, there were some issues with the algorithm flagging it inappropriately, and it made me aware that if YouTube were to take this channel away from me, I wouldn't have a way to connect with most of you beyond this. So I have not figured out a backup solution at this time. I know that I do have a strike on the account as of right now, and it only takes 2 strikes, I believe, before YouTube can take your channel away. And that's kind of sad to think about, that I wouldn't be able to connect with any of you anywhere else. So all of that is to say that if you want to connect with me in the event that it ever happens, and I really, really hope it doesn't, I am on Instagram. It's just at Caitlin Rex, spelled the exact same as the channel, and I can drop a link to it or put my handle in the comments or the video description if that's helpful. And I'm also on TikTok. Same username, it's Caitlin Rex ASMR, and I'll put that below as well. I don't post there very often, and when I do, it's mostly the videos where I'm not talking, or at least the portions of videos where I'm not talking, because I think that makes more sense, since on TikTok people don't necessarily want to follow a storyline, which is what we do a lot of here. So either way, I just want a place that's free to connect with everybody. I don't necessarily want to set up a Patreon, only because it's not free for users to find me there. If I feel like that's the only other option to have a backup, I will consider setting it up. But if you have ideas, if you know of other places that we can have a backup account and see each other safely, I'm all ears, so let me know. But in the meantime, enjoy tonight's sleepy massage. See you soon. Are you comfortable? Very good. Alright, so it looks like you've already come in and gotten yourself situated. Go back my sleep a little bit here. Alright, we are just going to get very comfortable, and we're going to work on getting to sleep. I know it's been a little while since we've seen each other, and I know you said you've had a hard time sleeping, so we want to do our very best to make sure that we correct that tonight, okay? So we focus on gentle, calming, medium, maybe a little bit of light touch. And as ever, if the pressure is not what you're after, please let me know so I can adjust for you, okay? We're going to start by warming up the muscles here. Just gently gliding my hand over and stretching. Alright. Get this covers nice and adjusted for you. I'm going to start adding a bit more pressure here, focusing just on one side, and then we will work our way to the other. And I can see you're already starting to get a little sleepy. You're having a hard time focusing, looks like. No, that's okay. That's exactly what you came here for, right? So, no worries at all. little bit gripping here. Okay. Focus on this other side here. How's the week been so far? Yeah. It's understandable. Overall been decent though. Good. Yeah, it's been pretty well. I had a conversation with a different client that was surprisingly emotionally charged. Not in a bad way, but real conversation requires real stories. And sometimes the stories, even if they're happy stories, can have hints of hardness in them. So yeah, that was just one moment though. And like I said, it was a happy story, so I'm very thankful they shared it with me. But let's focus on you right now. How's that pressure feel? Okay. Alright. Do some karate chops. I know they're always a favorite. They feel amazing. Use a little bit more pressure here, just to kind of work that out a little bit. That feels okay though? Okay. Does that tickle a little? I will try to use a little bit more pressure on those spots so it doesn't tickle as much, okay? Still doing okay? Let's work on your work on scratching your head just a little bit. I love having my head scratched. It's one of my most favorite things. It makes me think of my mom. Yeah. Your grandma used to do it for you. Yeah, it's one of those really special things that we can do. And yet, a lot of modalities don't offer it for, one reason or another. But I think that's part of the benefit of the kind of work that we get to do. So we can have some of those more, I don't know what the word is to describe it, but those connective moments that are beyond just the physical benefits. It reminds us of comfort and care and kind of a loving touch from, mom, grandma, grandpa, whoever it is in our life, but it's a caring touch. Yeah, I understand. Okay. I can see you're getting very tired. And I want to give you opportunities to rest. So, I'm going to scratch your back just a little bit while you continue to nod off. And once you're asleep, I'll stop. You want me to sing to you? If I had the voice, I would do that. Yes, being able to hit the notes is one thing. Having a desirable voice is a very different one. Yeah. Sure, I could do it, but it would probably haunt your dreams instead of lull you to sleep. But maybe sometime in the future. Not tonight, though.